Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. The world has a host of magnificent highways famed for their scenic beauties and vast expanses they stretch through. Some of them encompass a whole lot of varied terrains like mountains, plains, and forests that may be spectacular to view but dangerous to cross, while others run through hustling and bustling cities. Here we bring you the list of the world's top 10 highways in according to length. Number 10 on the list is Interstate 80 or I-80, approximate length 4666.44 kilometers. Another transcontinental freeway. Its construction began in 1956 and was opened in 1986 for traffic. This is the world's 10th longest highway and ranks second after the I-90 in terms of interstate highways in the United States. The stretch passing the cities of Rawlins and Laramie in Wyoming are considered to be the dangerous as over 2,600 accidents have occurred in that part. The Wyoming Department of Transportation is making efforts to repair that part to prevent untoward incident in the future. Route: San Francisco, California to Teaneck, New Jersey, also running through cities like Sacramento, Oakland, Reno, Omaha, Salt Lake City, Toledo, and Des Moines. Number 9 on the list is Interstate 90 or I-90, approximate length 4,860.93 kilometers. Ranked 9th in the world's list of longest highways, this transcontinental freeway is the longest interstate highway of the United States. Constructed in 1956 and completed in 1985, this highway has existing roads like the New York State Thruway, Massachusetts Turnpike, Indiana Toll Road, and Jane Addams Memorial Tollway, Lace V. Maru Memorial Bridge, and Homer M. Harley Memorial Bridge, which are included in the list of the longest floating bridges in the world, form a part of this highway. The snow sheds present on it previously were removed in 2014. Two plans are on to replace them with the Evans Bridges. Route: Western Terminus Seattle in Washington at State Route 519, adjacent to CenturyLink Field and T-Mobile Park. Eastern Terminus Boston in Massachusetts at Route 1A, adjacent to Logan International Airport. Next, number 8, US Route 6, approximate length 5,148 kilometers. Ranked as the 8th longest highway in the world, it was initially referred to as the Grand Army of the Republic Highway to honor the Veterans Association of the American Civil War. Route 3 was this highway's first interstate numbering, being developed in 1922, connecting Provincetown and the border of New York, Connecticut. There have been several modifications in its route since then. Route: California's Bishop to Massachusetts Provincetown. Number 7, US Route 20, approximate length 5,415 kilometers. The 7th largest highway in the world, this is said to be a coast-coast network denoted through the number 0, running parallel to the I-90 highway of the United States. Excavated as the country's official highway in 1926, it is said to be the longest road of the US. Route: Newport to Boston in Oregon and Massachusetts respectively. Number 6 on the list is China National Highway 010, approximate length 5,700 kilometers. This is China's longest national highway, running through Tongjiang and Sina in the provinces of Heilongjiang and Hainan respectively. Alternatively known as the Tongshan Expressway, it initially included the north-south and east-west main routes of China. Route: provinces of Jilin, Heilongjiang, Shandong, Lining, Jiangsu, Fujian, Shanghai, Guangdong, and Zhejiang. Number 5, Golden Quadrilateral Highway Network, India, approximate length 5,846 kilometers. The Golden Quadrilateral or GQ is the world's 5th largest highway and is also India's largest highway project. The foundation stone for this endeavor was laid by the then Prime Minister of India, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, in 1999, with the entire stretch being completed in the year 2012. Route: The four major metropolitan cities, Delhi to north, Kolkata to east, Mumbai to west, Chennai to south. Apart from the other cities, Ahmedabad, Bhubaneswar, Bangalore, Kanpur, Cuttack, Surat, Jaipur, Vizag, Pune, Varanasi, Vadodara, Gandhinagar, Agra, Mathura, Dhanbad that are also part of this network. Number 4. Trans-Canada. Approximate length 7,821 kilometers. This highway has a transcontinental network of roads maintained by the provincial as well as the federal government. After receiving approval in 1949, its construction, inauguration and completion happened in 1950, 1961 and 1972, respectively. The highway is distinguishable since route markers, white maple leaf on a green board, are present on all the routes. Though this varies to a certain extent in a few of the provinces, in 2012 it installed free charging stations for electric vehicles, thus increasing its popularity. Route all 10 Canadian provinces covering the Pacific Atlantic Ocean from west to east. Number 3rd on the list is Trans-Siberian, approximate length 11,000 kilometers, the third longest highway in the world. This has a federal highway network encompassing the whole of Russia. A portion of the route intersecting the Asian highway network has been named as AH6. A part of this highway stretching from the cities of St. Petersburg to Irkutsk has an ancient lineage, built even before the railways came into being, perhaps by the Gulag prison inmates. Route St. Petersburg, Baltic Sea to Vladivostok of Sea of Japan. Number 2nd, Highway 1, Australia, approximate length 14,500 kilometers. Beside ranking second in terms of length, it also happens to be the longest of all national highways. Beating the Trans-Siberian and Trans-Canadian, it came into being in the year 1955, developed from the local tracks and roads that existed in the state. Since it is the sole route for connecting all the states and territories of Australia, bearing the Australian Capital Territory, over 1 million people commute on this highway on a daily basis. It runs through big cities, coastline, forests, tropical in temperature, swamps, deserts and scrublands. The team Highway 1 to Hell, comprising of 4 people, achieved a record in 2017 of covering the entire belt in a span of 5 days, 13 hours, 43 minutes. Route all Australian states and territories, but the Australian Capital Territory. Last, number 1, Pan-American, approximate length 48,000 kilometers, covering a vast stretch. This is the world's longest highway, constructed in 1936, also said to be the longest motorable road by the Guinness Book of World Record, running through the northern and southern parts of America. Because of the long expanse, it crosses through varying climate zones and an array of different landscapes like desert, mountains and jungles. There are official and unofficial sections of this highway, with the former running from Mexico Nuevo Laredo to Argentina's Buenos Aires. Part of the unofficial section go through the Perdido Bay, Alaska, Alberta, Highway 43 and the 4 terminals in Mexico where it is known by the name of Inter-American Highway. The highway connects most parts of America, but the Darien Gap is an exception, which is stretched for 100 kilometers, comprising of a mountainous and forest terrain. Through the stretches of this highway are noted for its beauteous landscape. The road in most parts are not in good condition. The Delton Highway, Alaska, has been a topic of discussion in the first episode of BBC, the world's most dangerous roads. However, the most crucial section in Costa Rica, where the road rises to an elevation of 10,942 feet and called as the Summit of Death. Route, it connects 14 countries, including the United States of America, Canada, British Columbia, Yukon, Alberta, Mexico, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, Panama, Costa Rica, Chile, Peru, Ecuador, Argentina, Colombia, and Guatemala. These are the top 10 longest highways in the world. If you like this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.